Good morning, all you NBA fans. Welcome to episode 4 of Dubie's Deals. Today's episode is going to discuss the Hollow Icon drop that is going to be happening on Thursday, June 17th. The main focus is going to be on how to boost your collector score in the most efficient way possible. So ultimately, this particular video is going to talk to you guys. The Hollow Icon drop is not going to be a cheap drop. The pack itself is going to be $230, but NBA Top Shot increased the requirements in terms of collector score in order to be able to qualify. So I'm going to talk about how to meet those collector score requirements in the most efficient way possible. Before getting started here, I just wanted to suggest to hit that like button at the bottom of the video. Also, please hit that subscribe to FSI. FSI puts out a ton of quality DFS content. We got PGA, we got basketball, we got Euros 2020. We have all sorts of quality content put out by a bunch of guys. So hit that subscribe button as well, and that way you can see when I put videos out and when a bunch of other DFS videos are out too. So I mentioned the collector score requirements, and if you go to the NBA Top Shot blog or the Hollow Icon drop, there's a lot of information going on, and it talks a lot about the different bonuses and all these different ways that you can boost your collector score up to 7,500. That's a big number. It's not an easy number to get to. So as you scroll down on the blog, you will see that you have set completion bonus, series team bonus, full team bonus, challenge completion, and reward owned. I mean, all of these, some of these are pretty new. The set completion bonus and the team bonuses are brand new to the collector score. You also have the bonus for people that completed the Cool Cats challenge, and then there's an updated marketplace bonus as well. So I'm not going to overwhelm you with a lot of details here. My focus for this video is going to be on the series team bonus and the full team bonus. On Twitter, John Jackson, John Boy Beats, has been putting out a ton of great content for people in order to help them boost their collector scores in the most efficient way possible with this team breakdown. So right here, this handy little chart gives the score needed to break even and the team bonus and the price for each of the teams. So we could see at the bottom, it's really expensive to complete the Indiana Pacers and really expensive to complete the Houston Rockets. Part of the reason for that is because of the number of players required and the fact that Series 2 bonuses require maybe some legendary moments of players where there are no other options. So at the top, we see a couple that are pretty attractive in terms of dollar per point bonus. For the Minnesota Timberwolves and for the Charlotte Hornets, those are full team bonuses, meaning that not only do you get the Series 2 bonus for those teams, but you would get a full team bonus because all those players are both in Series 1 and Series 2. So you could see if you need a lot of points, going and grabbing all of the players from the Timberwolves and the Hornets will give you the biggest immediate boost. And then on top of that, once you complete that full team bonus, every additional common moment that you add will add 36 more points to your collector score. So what that means is you can stack as many of those players at that cheapest floor price in order to hopefully boost your collector score as quickly as possible. Now, a lot of this information came out on Friday, June 11th. So we have already seen the floors on these teams rise pretty quickly. But you can also get bonuses on Series 2 moments for the Bulls, for the Wizards, for the Lakers, for the Spurs, for the Knicks. All of those are relatively cheap as well, as you are kind of considering, all right, what's your strategy? How are you going to do that? My suggestion, though, is really to stack the Timberwolves and Hornets depending on where you are in your collector score. I have an updated spreadsheet here of the current cost as of last night of the Timberwolves and the Hornets. So using this spreadsheet, the total cost right now to get the full team bonus for the Timberwolves is $158. Total cost for the Hornets is $163. And then you could see most of the floors are above $6 now. We only see a couple of moments that are sitting at that $6 floor. So obviously that's a heavy price to pay, but if you factor in kind of what you need and divide it by 36, you'll see exactly how many moments you need. If I go to NBA Top Shot, and if I'm on my collection, I could see right away at the top what my collector score is, and it'll tell me when the screenshot was last taken. All right, so my base collector score here is 5,431, and with my marketplace bonus, I'm at 7,131, and that was taken yesterday afternoon. So technically right now I'm ineligible myself. So I still have a little bit of work to do as well. I'm going to kind of guide you through what you can possibly do to fix that. Another good resource for you would be to go to livetoken.co, and in your account at the top left, it gives you your collector score. So you could see here my most updated collector score since that screenshot, because I was able to pick up a couple of moments last night, is up to 7,203. So I only have about 300 to go for that collector score. And remember, I said that each common moment that I add from either the Timberwolves or the Hornets is going to add 36 to my collector score, because I completed those full team bonuses. If I scroll down here on NBA Top Shot, you'll see I don't own a single Series 1 Hornet. Okay, I only own the Series 2, and I'm getting that full team bonus. I've also completed the Chicago Bulls Series 2 bonus. Scroll down, completed the Minnesota Timberwolves full team bonus. And then also the Jazz were super easy to complete. Okay, don't have the full team bonus because there's a Series 1 moment out there that I would need, but I'm not worried about that because it's not as cheap as just the Series 2 bonus. So how are you going to get there? Well, what is your strategy? Are you going to just go to the marketplace? You could, but it's not that easy to kind of sift through. So I could go into the marketplace and I could type in Timberwolves. I could type in Hornets. And then I would type in base set Series 2 to filter through only those floor moments. Go to lowest ask ascending. And right away, I mean, you could see right here, basically what I've been able to pick up, what I've been able to snipe, all right? And you could see, all right, there are some moments that are at that $6 floor. These are not the most attractive players. This goes against a lot of core beliefs of a lot of the big Twitter believers like Girl Dad, who believes in collecting, what you love and Top Shot debuts. So, this is a kind of a temporary fix if you just need to boost that collector score. This is not, long-term advice for you in terms of Top Shot by any stretch of the imagination. There's a very good possibility that Top Shot will kind of adjust their collector score in the future where you can't stack moments from that team. So in that case, you look at some of my top stacks. I got 8 Terry Roziers, and I have 12 Karl Anthony Towns. That was intentional. I purposely stacked 12 Towns because he's the best player of the bunch that's also relatively cheap. I was able to get a lot of him at $4 and $5. So I got him before that $7 floor. How did I do that? I did not do it on the marketplace. What I did was I went to momentranks.com. If you don't have an account on momentranks.com, I highly encourage you to do so. Okay, they have a lot of great information, and their marketplace tracker is top notch. So if I just click on marketplace, I'm getting literally every single thing that gets posted on the marketplace. So you have to set up a search in order to be able to kind of filter through what you want, what you need. So just like on Top Shot, I'm going to start filtering by team. So I'm going to go with the Hornets. I'm going to go with Timberwolves. And then I'm going to put in base set. All right, so now it's starting to filter through only Hornets and Timberwolves. But you could see that I don't want Jarrett Culver for $1,585. That is ridiculous. So I have to go through and do one more adjustment here. And if I want to only pay maximum of $5 for these moments, because I'm just trying to qualify for that collector score drop for the hollow icon. All right, I put in $5, and you see, okay, there have not been that many posted for $5 within the last hour. You'd be sitting here waiting for a decent amount of time probably. And the more moments you need for that collector score, probably the higher you're going to raise your limit a little bit, okay? Because you're probably going to be competing against some other people as well. So $5 is that low score right now, or low price on some of these moments. These are probably not even available at this point. I increase it to 6 real fast. You can see, okay, you're getting a bunch of them now. I could get that Towns. Let's see. I'll go snap that Towns for you guys right now. Let's see if I can get it. No, that's not going to help. Yeah, having to log in and everything, that is going to make things obviously slower. This is probably not going to work, but we'll see. You're competing against a lot of people that are probably doing this strategy right now. So whether or not you're successful on sniping moments, you got to be fast. You got to know basically where to click. And now we wait to see if I was able to get that Karl Anthony Towns and add to my collector score. In the process, while I'm waiting, I could easily go back to moment ranks and I could kind of see if anything else pops up, and I don't want Okogie. I don't want Caleb Martin. Martin is $5 actually. That might not be a terrible idea just because the $5 moments are so few and far between right now. So let's see. All right. So I actually was fast enough to get that Carl Anthony Towns. It was at $6 though. Did I really, you know, could I have waited for a $5 moment? Yeah, I could have. But now you could see exactly how to use that moment ranks to be able to filter through and to be able to try to get the moments that you need to boost that collector score. So now I think I was at just over 7,200 on my live token collector score. I'm going to show you how it updates real quick. Let's see if it already has it in there, because I should have 36. Yep, there it is. So now I'm 7,239. So it already added my Carl Anthony Towns into my collector score. As you can see, this is not an easy process. This is going to be, for those of you guys that are far, far back in collector score, I probably would not suggest doing this. If you're within maybe 1,500, maybe 2,000 in the collector score, you have some time until Thursday to be able to get this. But ultimately, this is not financial advice. This is just showing you guys one path in order to be able to try to get to where you want to be for that collector score. If you have any questions, I'm free to help out. I'm on Twitter. I'm JDubs1987. Feel free to give me a follow. If you have questions on how to do this, you could send me a DM. You could also post a comment in the YouTube for this video, and I could try to respond to as many people as possible. Like I said, this is kind of going a little bit late in the game here. So if you're trying to get that collector score up, yeah, you are going to be paying a little bit more than you would, but that's kind of the price that you're looking at. This hollow drop is going to be a pretty solid one at $230 for the pack. You're going to have Durant's first legendary moment. You're going to have LaMelo's first legendary moment. Those are huge. People will want those. This is going to be a pretty good pack to be able to get in, and you'll probably have anywhere from like a 35 to 45% chance of qualifying or to get into that queue to be able to get that pack. So that's all I got for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video here. Have a good one.